Hello, my name is Lokesh. I'm the architect and developer for the product named TrueTraffic, a pure software-based network traffic generator meant for testing original network equipment like network cards, cables, switches, bridges, routers, etc. Here in this video, I'll be going to show variety of options meant for TrueTraffic backend. The name of the executable is TrueTraffic BE. If you provide an option minus H, you will be able to see the list of options supported by the executable. Minus I stands for the management IPv4 address. Minus P stands for the management port address. So these two are meant for opening a port and it will listen for the instructions. And this IP address and port needs to be provided in the GUI to connect to the backend. For example, if you don't provide anything and just you start executing the executable TrueTraffic BE by default, as you can already see here, it will be listening on 127.0.0.1 and port number 8080. So now in the graphical user interface of TrueTraffic, you have to provide the same IP address and port number to connect to the backend. So basically, this is nothing but management console for the TrueTraffic backend. So here, by clicking Control C, you can terminate the backend anytime. Now, if you see the difference earlier between the earlier scenario and current scenario, if here it is red in color because the backend has been disconnected. Now if you see here, go to the terminal again, you start the backend, it is listening on 127.0.0.1 and connection has been established as well with the front end. So again here you will see green in color. Now you can close or click OK. Accordingly, you can see the status here as well, whether it is connected or whether it is disconnected. Now, what all the various things you will find here is, for example, in the backend, if you do ifconfig, it will show you the list of cards available, right? So with the help of same cards, you will be going to generate the traffic. So how the front end will know about the cards is by after connecting to the back end. Earlier we have already connected. Now what I will do is I will click plus. Now you see ENX00E04C680189, that is one card name, and ENP5S0, this is another card name. Because earlier we have already connected to the back end, it is able to fetch those card details from the back end. Now I would like to introduce another option called as minus E. Now I'm exiting. Here, TrueTraffic minus capital E stands for exit after disconnect with the backend. So how it works? For example, you started the TrueTraffic with default IP address and port number. Now it is listening. Now with the help of traffic GUI, I am going to connect to the backend. Here you see everything blank. Now I'm clicking plus. So it means that I'm connected to the backend. Now I clicked OK. So because we gave minus E option, immediately after disconnect, the backend also gets terminated. So this kind of action will be very much useful during automation testing. Another option for TrueTraffic BE is the minus H option, which I already explained you earlier. So totally four options. One is to set the IP address on which the true traffic BE has to listen. Another one is minus P option, the port number, and capital E to exit immediately if the GUI disconnects, and minus H option to display this list. Thank you.